So from time to time, people do ask me if there are any Aura alternatives out there, and I'm not really sure why that comes up because, in my experience, they offer the most comprehensive identity theft protection plans. They have excellent customer support, and their prices are pretty much not to be beat compared to the other services out there, with some minor exceptions in certain instances. For whatever the case, if Aura is not really what you're interested in, there are some alternatives to Aura that I'll go through with you in just a minute here today. And if after watching this video, you decide that Aura is still, the best choice for you. Check out my link in the description if you want to get a nice discount on your subscription. At the time I'm filming, that is up to 50% on your plan. And I'll make sure to keep those links updated with the best deal I currently know of at any point in time. But let's jump right into it. The first Aura alternative that I would recommend is Identity Guard. And right up front, I just want to mention that Identity Guard is owned by Aura. So if you want to get away from the company entirely, this is probably not the way to go. But why I often recommend Identity Guard as an alternative to Aura is that you can get the same level of personal information monitoring as you get with Aura. It's a bit of a stripped down plan. You're not getting the credit monitoring. You're not getting, a lot of those perks that come with Aura, but you are getting it at a lower price. And this is as low as it gets for identity theft protection. And again, you can bring that price down even further by using my link in the description of this video. So make sure to check that out if you do ultimately choose Identity Guard. But the one point about Identity Guard that I want to make here is that as soon as you start moving up from their value plan to their total plan or their ultra plan, in my opinion, it already makes sense to go to Aura. So if what you're looking for is a lower price than Aura with the same level of personal information monitoring, which is superb, then Identity Guard's a great choice there. The next alternative to Aura that I really wouldn't recommend, but is a very popular choice amongst people looking for identity theft protection is LifeLock. They are owned by Norton, so they have that name recognition there. They do have, a range of plans that come in a number of different prices. I think they're sort of deceivingly low at first to get you on board. Really, when you look into what they offer, they don't offer much, and it's kind of disappointing. And it's really kind of strange to me that these guys get so much of the business in the identity theft protection space because just looking at what they offer versus what they charge, well, that's one thing. But if you actually sign up with these guys and start working with their customer support team, my experiences with them have just been absolutely terrible. It's like these are typical call centers. Their support team really doesn't understand your problem at all, your situation at all, beyond what they're reading off of a script. Definitely not the kind of support that I would want should I ever get into some serious trouble with identity theft protection. And moreover, their monitoring of personal information is really not thorough. They don't turn up anywhere near the amount of results that I get with any of the other identity theft protection services out there. However, they are popular, and for that reason, they absolutely need a mention in this video. It's completely relevant. They are an alternative to Aura. Should you choose to go with them for any reason, do yourself a favor and use my link in the description to get a discount. That'll save you some money now, and you'll probably thank me later when you're having a headache speaking with them over a lost wallet or something like that. Maybe not. Maybe you'll have a good experience with them. I don't know. No judgment. Do whatever you want to do with LifeLock, of course. Beyond that, you do have Identity Force, which is not bad. Definitely a worthwhile identity theft protection service. I would definitely recommend them over LifeLock. You can look into their plans here. I find that once you start looking into what they offer and their pricing and just how easy it is to use all their systems, or is at the end of the day the better choice. Of course, you're doing better than LifeLock with Identity Force. Similarly, ID Shield is another Aura alternative. And just like with Identity Force, I think once you start looking at what their plans offer and how much they charge, I think that's a great service, but I do think Aura is going to be the better deal here for sure. And if you're a Costco member, you might want to check out Complete ID. They're a pretty good service as well. And the price is not too bad if you're a Costco member. Definitely, if you're not a Costco member, Aura is the one to go with. For any of these services that I've mentioned, I'll include links in the description of this video. If I do have any discounts, and in some cases I have some really nice discounts, you can apply them simply by clicking those links, get a nice savings on your plan. So again, just to recap real quick here, I think Aura is definitely the best one that I've worked with, without a doubt. Most thorough, most useful customer service. And really the only worthwhile alternative is Identity Guard if you're looking for just personal information monitoring and you wanted something a little bit cheaper. Hope this helps you find an Aura alternative or solidifies your decision just to stick with Aura in the first place. Thanks and have a good day.